Swimmers from across the country braved the cold Midmar Dam waters in KwaZulu Natal today. In the name of charity, the iconic open water event features 2 days dedicated to charity. Participants raise funds for the selected charities and complete either the 8-mile or the 16-mile challenges. Newzroom Afrika's Vuyo Macoba caught up with some of the swimmers.
Day 2 of the Midmar Mile has been a definite success, and as you all know, it always culminates with the charity drive, and that's hundreds of swimmers that braze the Midmar Dam cold, all in the name of raising funds for the different charities. Many, of course, have been selected for this year, and one of them is the Pink Drive. And next to me, I have guests who have just, like I said, brazed the cold water of the Midmar Dam. Janet and her daughter Nikki, who are swimming this year for the Pink Drive. Janet, Nikki, appreciate your time on Newzroom Afrika. Let's just talk about today. You've just finished the race. How exciting was this journey?
It was great. A bit of a difficult conditions today. Not as now. Yesterday were beautiful. It was calm. It was lovely. Today it was a little bit rough, but it was still good.
Let's talk about yourself, Janet. You've been doing this for years. I mean, what has been driving you through all these years?
So we have a great team actually in Maritzburg, Hilton and Howick. We all get together and we fundraise together and we swim as a team. Our team actually sits together and we swim together, and our spirit is amazing, and that's actually kept me coming back year after year. So, and now I've roped my daughter into swimming with me. So this is her first year and this is my 11th year. So it's been great.
We'll talk about how you managed to convince your daughter to come in. But touching on just this year specifically, is the 50th anniversary of the Midmar Mile. Just how special is it about this year?
I think this is amazing. Actually, I was always only going to do 10 swims for Pink Drive. And then because it was the Midmar 50th year, I thought what an amazing thing actually to be able to swim in my 50th year. I turned 50 this year in the Midmar 50th year to be able to swim. Because actually they used to give out certificates when you did the Midmar Mile, because I swam I started when I was 15, and I actually found my certificate the other day, and I swam in the Midmar 15th year, 16th and 17th, so it was amazing to come back and, you know, be able to carry on swimming.
Nikki, how did your mother convince you to come swim?
It actually wasn't hard. She's always been swimming, and I loved coming to the Midmar Mile and supporting her through everything, and Pink Drive is just so full of spirit, it was hard not to.
A debut swim for you, how was it?
I loved it. I really loved it.
I mean, for the charity that you are swimming for specifically, I'm sure it's as close to your heart as it is to your mother.
Yes, definitely. So we know a lot of people who have struggled through breast cancer, and it feels good knowing that I'm able to make a difference.
Janet, this year, I mean, the Midmar Mile itself has their own targets of the total amount that they want to raise. But I mean, specifically for this charity, how much have you guys sort of looked at in terms of the target that you want to reach? I believe, as we spoke earlier on, you were sitting close to 900,000 so far.
So actually this year, our team, there are 21 of us who joined together and we fundraise as a team. And we raised over 500,000, our team of 21 people, which was amazing. We do various events in and around Maritzburg. So we get charities, we get businesses to sponsor us. So we run a swimathon, that's our main one, at the Seal swimming pool. And they sponsor us, and we get people to sponsor and then come and swim. So we raised, I can't remember the exact amount, but it was over 500,000 rand between us. So it was an incredible achievement.
And just how special is it? I mean, when you are swimming and knowing where this money is going to, I mean, how special is that? Because definitely it's for those that are really in need.
Yeah, so I must say it does make a difference knowing that the charity that we swim for, Pink Drive, the money goes out to the people who actually need it. And they were just, Nelius and Janice are an amazing team who support us incredibly. And they were just telling us they've bought a new mammogram machine. And so that's now being launched into the communities, which is amazing that we've actually been able to help them reach that target and help buy that mammogram machine. So that early detection helps. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. I'm guessing you'll still be racing in future. You taking the baton now.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you so much, guys. And That's Janet and Nikki, who have just, like I said earlier, braced the cold waters of the Midmar Dam, and it's all in the name of raising funds for the Pink Drive charity. And as they've mentioned, they've personally raised close to about 500,000, and when we had spoken to them earlier on, they were sitting close to 900,000 for this specific charity. And altogether, the Midmar is trying to raise close to 5 million rands for the year 2023. And for Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Vuyo Macoba in KwaZulu Natal.